Hey man, say man, back at y'all again today, man, with another video. Today is the day. This is the Bastrop Sports Cards and Collectibles show. So you know we got the whole car filled up, man. A bunch of stuff we're gonna bring inside. Let's get this unloaded and make our way in there. Finally got the car unloaded. Let's check it out. Looking nice on the inside, man. That's gonna be me right there in the left-hand side corner. This is how it looks like once we got it all set up. A little bit of everything, man. Got shoes, Supreme, Pokemon, sports cards, and of course today we are rocking the Cool Grays. I do have another pair of Cool Grays on ice if anybody needs a pair. But yeah, like I said, man, a little bit of everything. Toys, shoes, there's those Cool Grays I was talking about. Cards, single, sealed product, got a little bit of everything. Let's go ahead and walk around the show to check out what it's looking like, just to get a good view on things, man. So the audio was pretty crazy in here. There was a bunch of music playing, everybody talking, a lot of hustle and bustle. So I just decided to go ahead and dub over the audio with a voice override. That Flareon pop right there I really wanted, but unfortunately it sold before I pulled the trigger on it. I was trying to work out a trade, but no worries that the trade didn't work out. Overall, this was a pretty sick show. I definitely want to do it again. There was so much to look at, so much to buy. I mean, I couldn't even choose some of the stuff I wanted to buy, and some of it sold before I had the chance, but I wanted to go ahead and walk around and get these clips for you guys. So many booklets. I picked up a pretty sick booklet myself. In the next video I upload, I'll probably talk about some of the pulls, some of the stuff I picked up, and even in the end of this video, there will be a couple pack rips for y'all to check out. Opened up some MetaZoo, some Pokemon Go, a couple different things that we ripped there at the table. But yeah, man, here's just an overall view. There's some Prism Football. You know how hard that is to find right there. Just so many cards to look at. Mainly, I want to say it had the most of sports, but I'd say it's an even balance of sports and Pokemon. And Funko Pops were really, really big. There were so many Funko Pops there. I'm not the biggest Funko Pop person, but it was cool to see them all. I did have one that I was trying to trade. It was the Diamond Squirtle, but unfortunately didn't end up getting to trade it. That Flareon was $50. The Squirtle was $40, so I ended up just selling it off to somebody else who ended up wanting it, since I wasn't able to make that trade. A couple of the big cards that I really wanted to pick up: base set Shadowless Charizard, Lugia, Neo Genesis. I didn't see either of those in a good grade, but those are a couple big cards I was looking for. Unfortunately, I ended up losing my whole personal collection, however, so I had to take a step back. I mistakenly took the box that was my personal collection instead of my trade ETB, and I ended up leaving it there. It was on the roof of my car when I drove off, so I lost about $4,000 worth of cards at this show. It was a pretty painful bullet to bite. I still am struggling to get over it myself. I mean, it's tough. It was personal collection, so it was all sentimental to me. I didn't even mean to bring that box whatsoever. I just brought it by accident, and that's what happened. At the end of this video, there'll be a quick clip of my car with it on the roof of my car, and I mean, you can see clear as day that the box was on the roof of my car. I drove off with it, and there's nothing I can do about it. But of course, if anybody does find that box, I am offering a $500 cash reward. So please, 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 if you did find the box, hit me up. I will pay cash to get it back. I just miss those cards dearly, man. All my alternate art evolutions, all my Charizards, I can't even begin to think of everything. Dragonite V, my full celebration set, my full XY evolution set. Anything that I really cherished or tried to collect lately since 2010 and on, anything I pulled myself, any big card that I pulled from 2010 and on, I lost. So unfortunately, I'm down for the count right now. I'm out about $4,000, and I really need to determine if I'm going to continue to collect. I noticed that on the second day, so this first day was still very fun for me. I had a great time overall, besides the fact that I lost my personal collection, and it was a great show. Let's go ahead and get into these rips, man. This is going to be the first rip. It is a MetaZoo 2nd edition booster pack. Came out of a blister with a Mothman promo, and it was a pretty sick rip overall. Definitely cool to see people ripping the packs they got at the show at the show. So it was pretty cool to see this. And honestly, he pulled a decent card out of that pack. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was a spell card, I believe. What was it? Here it goes right there. The Mothman got a power-up red and a nice aura card. So yeah, it's a pretty sick pull there. My buddy Marto, he was busting open the Pokemon Go booster boxes. They had a couple Japanese Pokemon Go booster boxes. I want to say the dude brought about 50 of them. He ended up selling all of them. However, my buddy Marto bought a few. I bought one, and they were getting busted open at the table. So out of the first box Marto opened, he literally got every single Dragonite there is in the set. Dragonite V, Dragonite V Full Art, Dragonite V-Star, Dragonite V-Star Rainbow. It's crazy. I don't know how he did it. That boy Marto has some crazy luck sometimes, but he did it. All out of the same box. Even on the last pack is when he got the Full Art, so he hit with the last pack magic too. You really can't complain with that. He also pulled a Mewtwo V out of that box. The Mewtwo V was pretty sick. It wasn't the Full Art, don't get me wrong, but it was a pretty sick card. That's what a Ditto looks like. Pretty cool to see a Ditto firsthand. I thought they'd be on more different cards than just the basic cards, but I'm glad to see that you can't pull like an alternate art Mewtwo V or something that's a Ditto. That would be completely devastating. And there's the Dragonite V Full Art. So hard to believe. Marto pulled all 4 Dragonites out of the same box, and on the next pack directly after that, he opened up his next promo pack and he got a Dragonite V promo out of his promo pack. He ended up pulling all 3 of the big 3 in their shiny radiant form. Also busted open some XY and hit a double Zapdos pack, reverse, and a regular holographic. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here, but right here in this last clip you can see my ETB of all my personal collection on the roof of my car. Unfortunately, I drove away and lost everything. All my Charizards, all my Evolutions, every Alt-Art I have, Mew VMAX, I lost them all. So I'm completely devastated. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I gotta determine if I still want to keep collecting cards at this point. But best of luck to you on your pulls, and until next time, I'll be out this thing. Peace.